ist echt eine Schande, wie das hier läuft.
That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls, and Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces.
Was hat er da jetzt ausgepackt?
Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
Na, wenn wir Griff jetzt töten, dann wird Ryan wahrscheinlich sowieso sterben.
You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Das hier ist Expel Griff, Save Ryan. Wenn wir den Griff wirklich in Angriff nehmen und dafür irgendwie Wort eben zu dem Lord Whitehill kommt, dann war's das mit Ryan. Beziehungsweise eigentlich nicht. Ryan ist weiterhin Druckmittel, oder? Würde ich jetzt mal sagen. Der wäre ja schön blöd, wenn er Ryan gleich einfach so umbringt, wenn er hört, dass hier was schief läuft. Ryan ist ja weiterhin Druckmittel, würde ich sagen. Und der Griff. Ja, ich würde mich, glaube ich, für den Griff entscheiden. Machen wir den Griff.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against
This is our
Griff,
best option. They would never harm Ryan.
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates. Forgive me, my lady.
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Then, it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We could probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have
okay.
the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and
Jetzt werden langsam die
Mira are a long
Puzzleteile
way from
zusammengefügt.
I have faith
Waiting is
in
not
my
an option.
children.
We
I
must let
don't
them
think
try.
Lord
We
Whitehall will kindly
may
stand
not have
by
the
while we
choice.
pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Ja, ich hoffe halt echt, dass die Geschichte jetzt mit Ryan gut ausgeht. Halte ich aber für sinnvoller, es so anzugehen, wie wir es jetzt ausgewählt haben.
My lord,
Schauen wir mal.
There may be something we can do now.
a voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Can we trust the Whitehills at the meeting? Ist das
Why would she want to meet? Is it still about Asher?
I couldn't say. That was a long time ago. And even if she still has feelings, it can't be just about that. It's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Huh.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream.
Oh Gott.
We'll have to let
Ich bin
the
gerade ein bisschen
kitchen
überfordert.
know.
Es gibt
And these flowers.
gerade
They're
richtig
just all
starke...
wrong in the Crownlands.
Und gerade richtig stark
Mira?
Wind auf.
Are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Mira?
Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know.
You must
Good
not
news
delay.
on a
Thank
day
you.
that is already blessed.
I do not.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion. If you'd only shared some wine with Tyrion, why does he come to you now? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't
Doesn't
want you
mean
talking
anything.
to
He's
him.
helping my family.
Today of all days.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
Come with me, Sarah.
Eieieiei. Jetzt haben wir es uns wohl mit Marjorie ein bisschen verschätzt. Aber mal, wir müssen ja irgendwas machen. So, wieder zurück bei Garrett. Genau.
Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
Just hear about Ironwood.
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men.
Can we
Who do you want watching
Cut
your
is smart, finish good in a fight.
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Grit Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing any
This one to the
lice.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary.
It'll be practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
eating their
Killed my
bones.
family.
Come on, get moving.
He's a dead man.
Gary.
He knows nobody.
Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
You won't last
What
long.
are you waiting
Get out
for,
of my
recruit?
face. Welcome to Castle.
Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Na, dem machen wir noch die Hölle heiß. Nicht mal die Wows werden uns davon abhalten. So wieder in King's Landing. Die Hochzeit ist in vollem Gange und die Hochzeitstorte
This
steht
isn't
da.
fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
My family is what it's important. This isn't my fault. I'm sorry, Sarah.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family. I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know. Tell me who it is. Why? What are you going to do to her? Sarah? It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you. I need you here.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home. Look, the pie! Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget a face.
So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Uiuiuiui.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I'm afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
To know you, our Ironwood is...
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I'm fine. What's in for me?
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Oh. Take care of the Jeffrey. Uh-oh.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame.
Oh no.
I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
Can you help me?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chambers.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Oh oh. Jetzt müssen wir schnell das Ding noch klauen.
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave. Now. You don't know how dangerous this is.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira.
Hä?
Is
Warum gehen wir
whatever's
nicht einfach
in
durch die
there
Tür?
really worth risking
Help
my
me,
life
else
for?
please help me. It's not worth your
It's not
life.
just kings who die stupidly round here.
No, it's not worth your life.
Thank you for saying that. I guess I better not die then. Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near
Trying to
this
gather my
place.
sword and just leaving
Don't you know
following
the
my
imp has
trees.
murdered the king?
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again.
Damn it all. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once! In the name of the king!
goo. Don't move.
Oh je.
Tom, it's me. Hurry.
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof.
We need to
came
hurry,
loose.
shut up already.
Almost lost my footing.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Oh, no. Look at desk. Er hat ja gesagt Desk, ne? Aber Tyrions Desk ist meist eigentlich irgendwas zum Saufen. Ah, das ist hier doch auch Alkohol, schauen wir mal.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Nö. Parchment.
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister.
Tywin. Strongbox.
Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it. Hide. I'll find a way to distract them.
Oh nö. Wo verstecken wir jetzt denn? Oh, das war
I'm
ein
telling
billiges
you, I
Versteck.
heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Okay, müssen wir jetzt irgendwas machen?
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Oh oh. Schnell die Schlüssel sammeln.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think
Hm.
it has to be in here.
Strongbox,
Has to
Strongbox.
be.
Komm. Captain Obvious?
It worked.
Ah, okay.
Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
So, raut nichts mehr raus hier. Schlüssel liegen lassen.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Das ging ja gerade nochmal gut. Yes, stark. Ich fühle mich gut. So, wieder zurück bei Duncan und
We're not far
Roderick.
now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done?
Ui, das ist ein
This track
Schlachtfeld.
was hundreds of
We
years
have no
old,
time to waste, it's all gone, the Whitehills
and they
will
reduced
pay.
it to nothing.
It's all gone. There's nothing but stumps.
The Whitehills need to answer for this.
Die haben halt echt keine Ahnung, wie sie einen Wald kultivieren.
And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she
She
go
can have
around
us,
the
let's hear her
Father
out.
Towers,
What do you my
she
God?
must have some purpose.
She's taken a risk in meeting me. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary. You see what her family's done here. Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap. Although she might be thinking the same thing.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Würde ich auch sagen, ja.
Go on.
Sicher ist sicher.
I'll stay with the horses.
Wobei ihm der Dolch wahrscheinlich auch nicht viel helfen wird, wenn da wirklich welche drin sind oder so. Alter Brunnen, schauen wir mal. Ah, hier gibt's auch noch was zu gucken.
Damn
Holzsägewerk.
Whitehills. Cutting down everything they see.
Do they understand nothing about Ironwood? Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill. This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Erfahren wir noch ein bisschen Hintergrundgeschichte, wenn wir uns umgucken. Sehr schön. Grindstone. Schärfstein? Schärferstein? Schärfstein? Schleifstein.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Naja. Eine Holzfäller-Axt.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Damn your father. He's laid waste to this land. My land. I'll have my vengeance for this.
I brought you here so that you would see what's happening. So there's no need to make threats against my father. I come as a friend.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once.
Brings us an army.
I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it,
That's
Roderick.
what I want to.
Will
Peace
you work
at what
with
price?
me to bring an end to this war?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Griff.
I won't bend the knee or bite my tongue, not in my own house.
Don't be a fool. There is so much more at stake here than just your pride.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
These are my lands. I face them.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my head?
No, of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it, and I've heard some of the reports.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home. Even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
Oh Gott, oh
My
Gott.
lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
Wir versprechen
What I
wieder
told
Sachen.
you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
War schon wieder so eine Drohung. Wir versprechen schon wieder Sachen, die wir wahrscheinlich gar nicht einhalten können. Ich merke schon. Ah. Wir haben einen Verräter also in der Gruppe. Alles deutet ja erstmal auf Sir Royland hin, aber das ist wahrscheinlich Captain Obvious. Viel schlimmer und viel schändlicher wäre eigentlich der Verrat von Duncan, weil er schon Sentinel ist.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house?
Eigentlich will ich es nicht, ehrlich
Griff
gesagt.
is already a torment.
It's the smart thing you do.
How much worse could it
No
get?
such thing would.
These are dire times, but I won't kneel to a Whitehill in my own house.
Then don't kneel. Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me. Enough with the mysteries, my son.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never
Ach, und
thought this
Tingeln
would
gibt's auch
happen.
noch.
Not in our house.
I don't know.
Ich habe echt
There's
keine
no way
Ahnung.
to be sure.
If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone.
Das ist
But
wahrscheinlich
it's
das
hard to say
Klügste.
without knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Get in there. Go and get in there. Get in there. You do what you're told. I'm just letting him stand over there. He fucking was. God, he was standing over there.
Get down there. Get down there.
It's time they learn some respect.
Get down there and die like a good little...
Hey, he's had enough. He's fucking had enough. What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you lot.
Shut your mouths and stop this at once.
Oh, look here. It's the new
Mal ein bisschen auf den Putz hauen hier.
You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must
Continue
stop.
with this.
I
and
know
die.
you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some respect in my house. In my halls.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no.
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no.
Alter. Oh, sind das Arschlöcher. Oh, sind das Arschlöcher.
Well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
You should have seen it.
Oh,
Your
dieser
brother,
Bastard.
he
Nee.
acted like a true lord.
Genug mit dem ganzen Zurückhalten. Jetzt gibt's Probleme und jetzt wird zugeschlagen.
That knife in his neck.
This ends now. You all pay for this. Who's next?
This ends now. It's over.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No
watch.
more fucking about
Now we'll
it.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.